Put the mic under my arm. Put the mic under there so they can hear. Yeah. Gentlemen, you received your instructions earlier. I want a good, clean fight. We're boxing under the rules of New York State Athletic Commission. Touch them up. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
All right, 4 rounds of boxing in the cruiserweight division between Robert Mosley in the dark trunks, black with white piping, and EHINOMEN EHIKHAMENOR in the black and red trunks. Round 1.
I'll tell you what, if ring announcer Sid Rosenberg has to say that name again, he's going back to local radio. We're never going to see him at another fight, Gus.
EHIKHAMENOR trains at the Crunch Gym in Lower Manhattan. Native of Nigeria, Benin City. And there's a big left hook landing flush for EHIKHAMENOR. 2-0, both fights ending in KOs for Hino as he double and triples the jab.
You can see Gus already, he's very athletic. He moves nicely, he's quick.
There's an overhand right hand. Call that one the can opener. Blocked nicely though by Robert Mosley.
And not only does Hino have Roger Levitt as his manager, the first manager of Lennox Lewis, he has John Davenport as his trainer, the first trainer of Lennox Lewis. So, you know, one day Hino might grow to be a heavyweight. It could happen. Most cruiserweights eventually aspire to be heavyweights. That's pretty good pedigree, pretty good corner to have.
Hey, keep him up, Hino. Hey.
Davenport
That was low.
got Lennox Lewis after he came back from the Olympics, and they worked together and built Lewis to a 19-0 record when Lewis left. They feel confident about this young man. EHIKHAMENOR grew up playing soccer, all kinds of sports. Went to John Brown High School and was the only freshman on the soccer team. But somehow wanted to try everything, stumbled into boxing, and here he is. 49-5 as an amateur. New Jersey Golden Gloves champion, and went to the finals in the New York Golden Gloves in the light heavyweight division. Punches a little wide right now for EHIKHAMENOR, but he does lack experience.
I was about to say the same thing, Gus, those wide shots. But, you know, you look at the opponent here and you say, well, physically he's obviously not Hino's match. But the first 10 fights when you have a prospect, it's about just showing him different styles, different ways to fight, different looks. It's not expected necessarily to be particularly competitive. If it is, maybe you don't have the prospect you thought you had. And that's what Hino's looking at right now in Mosley. And he looks good. I think he's throwing in combination. He's got decent hand speed. Maybe he's trying a little too hard. And the punches could be a little shorter and less wide.
10 seconds to go in round 1. EHIKHAMENOR landing the right hand of the body. Mosley slipping. And round 1 has come to a close. Round number 2 scheduled for 4 rounds in the cruiserweight division. EHINOMEN EHIKHAMENOR in the black and red trunks. Robert Mosley in the black and white. The punch stacks.
Oh boy, Mosley, 1 connect. 1 for 10. Not good in baseball, not good in boxing.
Mosley told us that he loves the sport. And he had ballooned up to 240 pounds, wanted to get in shape, got in shape, and then all of a sudden he got down to the gym as he lands a nice, crisp right hand. He got down to the gym, his weight started coming down, and they asked him if he wanted to get back into the ring, and he said, why not? There's another stiff right hook to the body by EHIKHAMENOR. Doubling and tripling the jab.
Yeah, he's busy with that jab, and that's good to see.
Keeps that left hand slightly down.
Mosley landed the 1 right hand. He threw this around, Gus. I'd like to see maybe 1 or 2 more.
He landed it because EHIKHAMENOR keeps that left hand down. He came right over the top. There's another Crisp jab by Ehikhameno, misses with the hook.
Don't spin, don't spin.
And there's another beautiful left hook to the body by Ehikhameno. Very calm and controlled in the ring. And that's a nice thing to see from a young fighter.
And he's making some nice adjustments. We just saw him throw a right uppercut. He's got all the punches.
Mosley getting a little busy. Missing over the top with the left hook. And Ehikhameno catches him with a sharp left hand coming in. Goes back to the body. Mosley. And there's Ehikhameno again with the right hook to the body. Right behind the elbow. Mosley, though, with a right hook to the chin. And a left hook. Mosley starting to warm up now.
Hino getting a little sloppy. He's thinking so much offense that when he digs both hands to the body in close, his chin's up in the air, his hands aren't back, and that's why he's getting hit. Boy, mixing offense and defense is the hardest thing for a young fighter to learn.
Ehikhameno with the uppercut stuns Mosley. Mosley in trouble and goes down. Mosley leaning forward, and Ehikhameno caught him with the right uppercut that sends him to the canvas.
All right? Come to me.
10 seconds to go in the round. Ehikhameno
No punching,
and
no
Robert
punching.
Mosley survives.
Time.
This is Broadway boxing. And according to CompuBox stats, Ehikhameno landed 26 of 61 punches in round number 2. Round 3 now scheduled for 4, the cruiserweights. And EHINOMEN EHIKHAMENO in the black and red trunks 2-0. Robert Mosley in the black and white 2-5. And Ehikhameno now using the uppercut again. Mosley in trouble, swinging wildly, but staying right in front of Ehikhameno. His punches have gotten wider and wider. He dropped Mosley with the uppercut in round 2.
Hino needs to turn that dial down just a little bit. He's a little over anxious. Maybe he's trying to score the sensational knockout. And scoring a knockdown in round 2 might have just pumped him up a little bit too much.
Break.
Another left hook getting through for Ehikhameno. Now Mosley starts to stalk. And Mosley hitting low. Referee didn't see it. Overhand right by Ehikhameno. Getting in. Mosley, for a 39-year-old, with some pretty decent head movement. Goes to the body. 1:25 to go in the 3rd round.
Yesterday when we were talking to Mosley, we asked him, what brought you back? He said, I'm just trying to have some fun. Watching him get hit in the head, Gus, that doesn't look like fun, does it? I don't know. Everybody's got their own definition of fun.
Good head movement by Hino. Mosley's hands all the way down now.
Both guys taking a little rest, and when you throw every punch with heavy, heavy power, you're going to get tired. And both guys needed a rest for that reason.
And don't forget, coming up next, our main event, Paulie Malignaggi taking on Rocky Martinez. Scheduled for 10 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Malignaggi undefeated at 16-0. Now Hino, Ehikhameno starting to pour it on. Robert Mosley, but Mosley is a game older fighter. Gets hit with another stifling uppercut. He's got rubber legs right now, could go at any time. Ehikhameno with 13 seconds to go. Unable to finish as he backs away. Through 3 rounds.
Touch him up, guys. Good luck to both of you.
Hino,
Take him back. Good man.
Ehikhameno averaging 69 punches per round, landing 38% according to CompuBox. The 4th and final round. here in the cruiserweight division.
Come on, guys.
And the mouthpiece,
Whoops.
looks like they forgot to put it in the mouth of Robert Mosley. He wouldn't want to get he wouldn't want one of those gold teeth to be knocked out.
Those things are expensive.
Fun or no
yeah,
fun.
That's right. Gus, you mentioned 69 punches around he's averaging. You know, that's a lot for a cruiserweight. And you project with this kid, what's he going to be like as a heavyweight? He says he'll be a heavyweight in 18 months. Now, he doesn't have a lot of height. He's about 6'1". Will he be tall enough at about 215, maybe tops 220, if he really puts on a lot of weight to fight the top heavyweights? It'll be interesting to see. But right now, he's looking to make his name as a cruiserweight first. He's only had 2 fights. This is number 3. And he's a baby in the ring yet.
Yes, he certainly is. A long way to go. He would like to follow the Evander Holyfield path to heavyweight success, winning the cruiserweight division and then moving to the heavyweight division. Right now, though, EHIKHAMENOR not busy at all. He's well ahead here in the 4th round, but here's a fighter in Robert Mosley that he should finish rather quickly. There's another uppercut. Wild looping punches as he goes to the body. And finally, misses with a left hook.
He's using sheer strength, Hino. Sheer strength when he's on the inside. He does throw punches and bunches, and you love to see that.
Now he's backing up.
Well, he's showing a little bit of everything, isn't he? He's 23 years old, and remember, the bigger the weight class, the later the prime for a fighter. So this kid, there's no reason to match him tough at this point. Your first 10 fights when you're a prospect are gimmies anyway. No one ever takes anybody too tough, and Mosley's not too tough, but this is a good learning experience, and he's being forced to go 4 hard rounds.
Robert Mosley doing a fine job standing in there as an opponent for the young EHIKHAMENOR. One thing, when he watches this tape, he'll see that his punches are extremely wide.
Very true, Gus. It's a great point, and he's reaching a little bit too. He's over anxious. Just has to judge that distance a little bit better so that he doesn't reach. Straighten out those shots. You see how wide that left hook is to amplify your point, Gus. The one he just threw was way, way outside, and a good fighter will counter that with a straight right hand.
A little blood trickling from the nose of Robert Mosley, but he's done an excellent job. 10 seconds remaining in the 4th and final round. EHIKHAMENOR. Oh, gets hit with a sharp left hook at the end of round 4. Take that with you, and that will be something that EHIKHAMENOR will watch over and over again. So the old 39-year-old finished in style, landing the left hook at the end of round 4.
Well, here it is, the end of the round. Hino missing with those big shots, and there's the left hook. What was Hino doing? Pulling straight back with his hands by his sides. That's how you get hooked. His eyes were closed even before that punch landed. Not a good idea.
Valuable experience for the young EHIKHAMENOR. As we take a look at the final punch numbers provided by CompuBox.
Yeah, Mosley's last punch was his best punch, but he only landed 20. That's an average of 5 per round. That's not going to get it done against a fighter as busy as Hino. 101 landed. That's a lot. That's a lot for a 4-round fight.
All right, let's go to Sid Rosenberg in the middle of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Joe Dwyer scores about 40-35. Judge Robin Taylor scores about 40-35 as well, and Bob Gilson 40-35 as well. The winner by unanimous decision. His record is now 3-0. EHINOMEN EHIKHAMENOR.
Something like that.
Something like that. It's actually EHINOMEN EHIKHAMENOR. Improves to 3-0. He's a young up-and-coming cruiserweight.